Your soulmate saying, I found something today. And it led me back to you. Listen closely to me, for I am bringing you a message that your soulmate is speaking right now, saying they found something today that led them straight back to you. I have watched your lonely nights and seen the silent tears you shed when you thought no one was looking. I have more to tell you, but first you must prepare your heart for what I am about to ask. Your soulmate stumbled upon an old memory today, a simple feeling of warmth that rushed into their chest and pointed their heart back home to yours. Listening is not enough, my child, because true faith requires you to move when you hear my voice. Soon I will show you the one thing that unlocks everything and clears the path for their return. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow to prove they are coming. They have been praying for you just as hard as you have been praying for them, realizing they found a missing piece of their soul today that led them back to you. There is a seal I am preparing for you, a final act of trust that covers your soulmate in protection you cannot see. They found something today, a quiet peace in their spirit, that made them realize you are the only one they have ever truly wanted. You must let go of your past hurts so your hands are empty and ready to receive this new blessing. Stay with me and do not look away, for what comes next is the key to your future together. Have you felt that sudden warmth lately, or woken up in the quiet of the night feeling like someone was sitting beside your bed? That was me, preparing your heart for the moment they walk back into your life and say they found something today that led them to you. I am about to give you a task that is simple, but it is sacred and it will change everything. Jesus says, I have heard the prayers of the one you love, and they are waking up to the truth that their life is empty without you. Today, they saw a shadow of your smile in a stranger's face, and they found something inside them breaking open in love, leading them back to you. Keep listening closely, because the revelation at the very end of this message will show you exactly when they will reach out. Do not let doubt steal your joy, because I am working behind the scenes right now to untangle their mess and clear a straight path to your door. The time for waiting is almost over, but there is one final step of trust one need you to take before I release this blessing. Remember, I have more to tell you, but first you must prepare your heart for what I am about to ask. Stay with me until the end, because I will tell you the exact words they are going to say when they confess they found their way back to you. The out-of-place memories you keep having are not accidents, but direct reflections of their thoughts reaching out to touch your soul. Listening is not enough, my child, because soon I will show you the one thing that unlocks everything. They found something today, a deep, undeniable ache in their chest. That told them running from you is no longer possible. There is a seal I am preparing for you, a final act of trust that covers your soulmate in protection you cannot see. I am about to give you a task, and though it is simple, it is sacred and will change everything. The final seal task is here. You've watched this far for a reason. God brought you here. And right now, you're thinking, how do I actually do what God is asking? I am about to show you. It's not complicated. It's not loud. It's a quiet, holy nudge, an invitation to plant a seed of love today. The message that just touched your heart didn't happen by accident. Every word you just heard was shaped over 6 to 11 hours of reading, thinking, praying, and writing, crafted to reach exactly one heart at exactly the right moment. Today, that heart was yours. And the only reason it reached you is because a handful of kind strangers obeyed that same quiet nudge and chose to support this work. I don't promise that a donation will bring your soulmate tomorrow. I can't promise that. But I can promise this: your gift, no matter how small, becomes the reason someone else in the dark finds a little bit of light tomorrow. It becomes the reason these messages keep showing up, for people who are tired, lonely, and just barely holding on to hope. So here's what God is asking of you right now: if your heart is open, give just a little back. The link is right there in the description. For the price of one coffee, you can say, keep going. What you're doing matters. If you can stretch to 2 coffees, it helps even more, covering the hours that make these words possible. And if your heart wants to give more, give freely from your heart. Every extra coffee, given in love, truly makes a difference. When you donate, there's a small message box on the Ko-Fi page. If your heart feels led, you can write a quiet prayer there for your soulmate, something like this: I plant this seed for the one my heart is waiting for. Protect them, Lord, and seal this gift. Your donation supports the creation of these messages. The prayer is simply yours to speak over your own journey. No gift changes that. Let your giving be a generous act, and let your prayer be a declaration of hope whispered in faith. I don't run ads. I don't have a hidden product. Every message you hear on this channel was paid for by the quiet generosity of people exactly like you. People who once stumbled across a video and thought, I want someone else to feel what I just felt. You can be that person for someone right now. If this moved you, please click the link below and give whatever your heart can, even just one coffee. No gift is too small, and every single one is a real reason tomorrow's message exists. Thank you for being part of this. Because you gave today, someone you may never meet will find the courage to try again, and maybe, just maybe, they'll take one more step toward the love God has for them. My child, the moment you took this step of faith, a heavy burden was lifted from your soulmate's shoulders, allowing them to finally see clearly again. They are sitting alone right now, realizing they found something today that they thought was lost forever, and it is drawing them straight back to you. Stay with me, because I am going to reveal exactly how I am softening their heart this very night. I am the one who placed that sudden, comforting warmth in your chest yesterday, just to remind you that my promises never fail. Your soulmate is feeling that same warmth right now, and it is whispering your name into their spirit, reminding them they found something today that led them back to you. Do not let go of your hope, because the final reward of your patience is closer than your next breath. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact physical sign I will place on your doorstep tomorrow to confirm this divine message. They found something today, a fleeting memory of your beautiful laugh, that cut through their deep confusion and led their wandering heart straight back to you. You are loved beyond measure, and I am fiercely protecting the sacred bond between you two. The Lord says, I have seen every single tear you cried in the dark when you thought your desperate prayers were just bouncing off the ceiling. I was there, catching every tear, and I have used them to wash away the obstacles standing between you and the one you love. They found a deep sense of missing you today, and that quiet discovery is the very thing leading them back to you. You must clear your heart of any remaining anger or past hurt, so your hands are entirely empty to receive the pure love I am bringing. They are tired of running, and the true peace they are seeking can only be found in the home they will build with you. Stay with me, because I am preparing to show you the final secret of their awakening heart. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact moment they will finally reach for their phone to call your number. The sudden memories you keep having of them are not your imagination, but my gentle way of keeping your spirits connected while you are apart. They found something today, a profound realization of your worth, and it is turning their footsteps back in your direction. I am working tirelessly behind the curtain of your life, moving people and difficult situations out of the way so your soulmate can find a clear path. The silence between you right now is not a punishment, but a sacred pause where I am doing my most important healing work in them. Trust my timing, for they found a quiet truth today that is leading them straight back to your loving arms. You woke up recently in the quiet of the night feeling a sudden urge to pray for them, and that was my voice calling you to intercede. Your prayers have wrapped them in a shield of grace, protecting them from the noise of the world while they hear my gentle guidance. Stay with me, because the revelation I have for you at the end of this message will fill you with overwhelming, lasting joy. Jesus says. They found a forgotten photograph today, hidden away in a drawer, and the moment they looked at your face, their hearts shattered in the best way possible. All the walls they built up to protect themselves came crashing down, because they found something today that effortlessly led them back to you. I am guiding their thoughts carefully, ensuring that every memory of you brings them comfort instead of fear. Listen to the quiet voice inside your spirit that keeps telling you not to give up, because that is me holding your hand through the waiting. Your soulmate is realizing that all the temporary distractions they chased could never replace the solid foundation they had with you. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to show you the very dream I am giving them tonight to seal their choice. Stay with me until the end, because I will tell you the exact song you will hear tomorrow that proves they are thinking of you. They found something today, a lonely silence in a crowded room. That made them desperately wish you were standing right by their side. I am removing the scales from their eyes so they can finally appreciate the rare and beautiful gift you have always been to them. There is a divine plan unfolding right now that is so much bigger than the temporary separation you have been enduring. Your soulmate found a profound sense of clarity today, a bright light in their mind that led them straight out of their confusion and back to you. You must trust that I am the author of your love story, and I am currently writing a beautiful new chapter for you both. Do not be discouraged by what your physical eyes see, because in the unseen places, a massive shift is happening in their heart. They found a sudden burst of courage today, a bravery they lacked before, and it is the very thing leading them back to you to apologize. Stay with me, because I am about to explain the quiet sign I will send you when they have finally packed their bags to return. The Lord says, I know you have questioned if you are foolish for holding on, but I am telling you today that your faithfulness is about to be rewarded. Your soulmate found a deep regret today for walking away, and that sorrow is the compass that is leading them straight back to you. Wipe your tears, my beloved child, for the season of your solitary weeping is officially coming to a glorious end. The strange feeling of anticipation you have been carrying in your chest is a direct signal from me that a reunion is rapidly approaching. They found something today, an old text message you sent them, and reading your loving words again broke their heart wide open. Stay with me to the very end, because I will reveal the precise hour they will finally surrender their pride and reach out. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to describe the overwhelming feeling of peace that will wash over you when you finally see their face. Your soulmate found a sudden clarity today about their future, and they realized that no future exists if it does not have you in it. I am orchestrating a coincidence so impossible that you will both know instantly it was my hand bringing you back together. Every time you felt a sudden pang of sadness this week, it was you sensing their deep sorrow over the time you two have lost. They found a lingering scent today that reminded them perfectly of you, and that simple smell was enough to lead them back to you in their mind. I am keeping their heart restless and awake until they finally take the steps necessary to make things right with you. You must continue to speak words of life and blessing over them, because your loving words travel through the spirit and water their dry soul. They found a profound realization today that they cannot live without you, and that truth is the anchor leading them back to you. Stay with me, because the final blessing I am going to pronounce over your union will protect your love for the rest of your days. Jesus says. They found a quiet moment today to sit and reflect, and in that silence, my voice spoke your name directly into their longing heart. They finally understood that you were never trying to control them, but only trying to love them the way I love them. I am softening their stubborn edges, preparing them to be the partner you have always deserved and prayed for so fervently. The delays you have experienced were not denials, but necessary periods of growth to ensure your relationship never breaks again once it is restored. Your soulmate found an old gift you gave them today, and holding it in their hands became the very thing that led them back to you. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to tell you the exact confirmation I will provide when your long wait is truly over. Stay with me until the end, because I will reveal the specific number you will see repeatedly tomorrow as a promise of their imminent return. They found something today, a striking lack of joy in their daily routine, that made them realize their joy is inextricably tied to you. I am wrapping my protective arms around the love you share, ensuring no outside force can ever tear you apart again. When you feel a sudden wave of exhaustion, it is because your spirit is working overtime to hold the line of faith for both of you. But rest now, my child, because they found a sudden burst of energy today, and it is driving them to fix the mistakes that led them away from you. I am stepping in to carry the heavy load you have been bearing, so you can simply rest and wait for their arrival. Your soulmate is currently rehearsing the words they want to say to you, trying to find the perfect way to explain how much they have changed. They found a deep well of honesty inside themselves today, and that newfound truth is the shining light leading them back to you. Stay with me, because the revelation I am preparing to share will give you the exact peace you need to sleep soundly tonight. The Lord says. I have watched you love them even when they were unlovable, and that unconditional grace is exactly what is drawing them back to your side today. They found something today, a sudden, sharp memory of your gentle touch, and it melted the last remaining wall of ice around their heart. You are my precious child, and I am not going to let your pure love go unanswered or unrewarded by the one you chose. The odd dreams you have been having about them are actual conversations your spirits are having while your physical bodies are apart. They found a deep understanding today of the pain they caused you, and that genuine empathy is leading them directly back to you to make amends. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to share the exact thought I am placing in their mind the moment they wake up tomorrow. Stay with me until the end, because I will reveal the color of the clothing you will see them wearing when they finally show up at your door. They found something today, a profound loneliness that money or friends could not fix, and it pointed them right back to your loving embrace. I am perfectly aligning their schedule with yours so that your paths will cross at the exact second you are both ready. You must not give in to the temptation to force the situation, because my divine timing requires no assistance, only your patient trust. Your soulmate found a quiet acceptance today that they cannot fight this connection anymore, and that surrender is what led them back to you. I am breathing fresh life into the dead places of your relationship, resurrecting the intense passion and deep friendship you once shared. Whenever you doubt if this is real, place your hand over your heart and feel the steady beat, knowing I placed their name inside it. They found a sudden urge today to hear your voice, and that craving is the invisible string I am pulling to lead them back to you. Stay with me, because the final promise I am giving you today is a promise of a future filled with unending joy and mutual devotion. Jesus says. They found a piece of paper today with your handwriting on it, and tracing your letters made them break down and finally admit they need you. The stubbornness they wore like a shield has completely shattered, because they found something today that undeniably led them back to you. I am wiping away their fears of commitment and replacing them with a deep, burning desire to build a permanent life with you. The sudden urge you had to clean your house and prepare your space is my gentle way of telling you that company is coming very soon. Your soulmate found a vision for their future today, and they realized that every single plan they have requires you to be standing next to them. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to explain the beautiful blessing I am going to pour over your upcoming reunion. Stay with me until the end, because I will tell you the exact words of gratitude they will speak when they realize you waited for them. They found something today, a quiet whisper from my spirit, that told them to stop running and start walking back to you. I am removing every toxic influence from their life so that they can offer you a heart that is completely pure and undivided. Your tears are a sacred offering to me, and I have collected every single one in a bottle, turning your sorrow into the seeds of your future joy. They found a sudden memory today of the first time you met, and the innocent magic of that moment is leading them straight back to you. I am currently fighting battles on your behalf that you know nothing about, ensuring their safe and rapid return to your life. You must continue to hold on to the vision I gave you, because the enemy only tries to steal the promises that are closest to coming true. Your soulmate found a deep reservoir of courage today, and they are using it to take the necessary steps that will lead them back to you. Stay with me, because the final piece of the puzzle I am about to reveal will make every single day of waiting completely worth it. The Lord says, I know the waiting has been agonizing, but the roots of a mighty tree must grow deep in the dark before the branches can reach the sky. They found something today, a profound sense of emptiness in everything they do, that showed them their life is hollow without you. You have been so faithful, my child, and I am now setting the stage for the greatest testimony of restored love you have ever seen. The sudden flutter in your stomach is your body recognizing that their spirit is currently drawing very near to yours in the unseen realm. They found a quiet space today to finally listen to their own heart, and their heart practically screamed your name, leading them back to you. Stay with me until the end, because I double you.